Hello students, so here I am going to discuss the next topic of trigonometry, that is trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So what we mean by complementary angles? Two angles whose sum is 90 degree are called complementary angles. That means if you see this is a right angle triangle ABC in which angle B is 90 degree, then we can say that angle A and angle C are complement of each other because their sum is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so now next you can see here I have taken this triangle, and in this triangle by applying the angle sum property we can write angle A plus B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So finally after putting angle B is equal to 90 degree, we will get the value of angle C to be 90 degree minus A, and angle C is our base angle. Okay, so now we can find the trigonometric ratio for this base angle. As already we have discussed in the first lecture that for any base angle we can find the trigonometric ratios. So here I am finding the trigonometric ratios for angle C. So in place of angle C I can write 90 degree minus A also. Okay, so you can see here sin C is equal to AB by AC. AB is the perpendicular and AC is the hypotenuse. So it can be written as sin 90 degree minus A also. Similarly, cos 90 degree minus A will be BC minus BC by AC. Tan 90 degree minus A will be AB by CB. Cosec 90 degree minus A will be the reciprocal of sin 90 degree minus A. Therefore, we can write AC by AB. Similarly, sec 90 degree minus A is the reciprocal of cos 90 degree minus A, that will be AC by BC, and cot 90 degree minus A is the reciprocal of tan 90 degree minus A, that will be CB by AB. And this I have given as equation number 1. Again I have taken the same triangle, but this time I have taken angle A to be the base angle. So I have rotated the right angle triangle. So the trigonometric ratio for this base angle A will be sin A will be BC by AC. Similarly, cos A will be BA by CA. Tan A will be CB by BA. So similarly, the other trigonometric ratios for the base angle A I have written, and this I marked as equation number 2. Now you can just compare the two equations 1 and 2. So from there you will get some ratios to be equal. So from equation 1 you can see that the value of sin 90 degree minus A to be equal to cos A in equation number 2. So by this way we can substitute the equations from 1 and 2, and finally we will get these 6 trigonometric ratios. Okay, so the values of these 6 trigonometric ratios are like this. Okay, so minus A, the values are given, so this you have to remember. Okay, so for doing the questions we need these 6 values. So student, let us start exercise 8.3. You can see question number 1, you have to evaluate here sin 18 degree by cos 72 degree. So in place of cos 72 degree we can write cos 90 degree minus 18 degree. As we know, 18 degree plus 72 degree is 90 degree, and already in the last part I have discussed that cos 90 degree minus A is equal to sin A. So in place of cos 90 degree minus 18 degree I can write sin 18 degree. So by cancelling the numerator and denominator I will get the value equal to 1. Next question, again here you can see the value of 48 degree plus 42 degree will be 90 degree. So in place of 42 degree I have written 90 degree minus 48. So sin 90 degree minus A is equal to cos A. That means we can write sin 90 degree minus 48 degree is equal to cos 48 degree. So the first term I have not changed. So the second term only I have changed. So cos 48 degree minus cos 48 degree will be 0. So next question is 2 number. Here you have to show that the value of tan 48 degree into tan 23 degree into tan 42 degree into tan 67 degree is equal to 1. So first of all just see here the angles, the two pair of angles which will be equal to 90 degree. So here you can see 48 degree plus 42 degree is 90 degree, and 23 degree plus 67 degree is equal to 90 degree. So we have to take these two pairs. So let us change 23 degree angle and 42 degree angle. So in place of 23 degree angle, I can write 90 degree minus 67, and in place of 42 degree, I can write 90 degree minus 48 degree. So already we know that tan 90 degree minus A is equal to cot A. So tan 90 degree minus 67 degree is equal to cot 67 degree, and tan 90 degree minus 48 degree will be equal to cot 48 degree. So now let us take the the angles which are same. So here you can see tan 48 degree and cot 48 degree. In these two trigonometric ratios, the angles are equal. Similarly, we can take cot 67 degree and tan 67 degree. So in place of cot 48 degree, we can write 1 by tan 48 degree, because cot is reciprocal of tan. Similarly, cot 67 degree will be equal to 1 by tan 67 degree. So after cancelling with numerator and denominator, we can get the value is equal to 1. That will be our right hand side. In question number 3, given that tan 2a is equal to cot of a minus 18 degree, where 2a is the acute angle, and we know that the meaning of acute angle is the angle less than 90 degree. And here we have to find the angle A. So now just take the equation, that is tan 2a is equal to cot of a minus 18 degree. So in place of tan 2a, we can write cot of 90 degree minus 2a as cot 90 degree minus a is equal to tan a. So from both sides you can see there is cot is present in both sides. So the value of cot of any angle is equal to the value of cot of any angle. That means we can simply remove the cot, and the remaining will be angle from both sides, because see, it is an equation. So in equation we can say that the left hand side part is equal to the right hand side part, and they are equal because their values are equal. So we can remove the cot part. So the remaining will be 90 degree minus 2a is equal to a minus 18 degree. So after simplification, we will get the value of a is equal to 36 degree. So in this question number 4, given condition is tan a is equal to cot b, and we have to prove that a plus b is equal to 90 degree. So we know that cot a is equal to tan 90 degree minus a. So in the right hand side, in place of cot b, we can write tan 90 degree minus b. So here also you can see there is left hand side and there is right hand side. So left hand side is tan a and right hand side is tan 90 degree minus b. That means they are equal. So when they are equal, the values are equal if the angles are also equal. So we can write angle A is equal to 90 degree minus b. So by transferring minus b to the left hand side, we will get a plus b is equal to 90 degree. Okay, hence this is proved. So question number 5, you have to do it by yourself. Next question is question number 6. In this you can see given condition is ABC are interior angles of a triangle ABC. So we can write, if they are interior angles, we can write angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree, and we have to show that the value of sine B plus C by 2 is equal to cos A by 2. So now if we divide both side by 2, we will get A by 2 plus B plus C by 2 is equal to 180 degree by 2, that will be 90 degree. Okay, so why I have written A by 2, because see, in we have to prove that sine B plus C by 2 is equal to cos A by 2. So for by seeing that only, I have written A by 2 and B plus C by 2. So like this, first of all you have to analyze, you have to see that what we have to prove. Using that condition only you have to apply in the proof. So B plus C by 2 we can write this is equal to 90 degree minus A by 2. So here I am applying sine on both sides. So we will get sine B plus C by 2, and then in right hand side sine 90 degree minus A by 2. So in place of sine 90 degree minus A by 2, we can write cos A by 2. As we know, sine 90 degree minus A is equal to cos A. So hence this is proved. Okay students, so try to do the remaining questions which I have not done. Thank you.